Hey guys, it's Coach Nick here with the Tenno Mindset, where my goal is to provide you with all of the tools, resources, and support that you need to create happier and healthier gymnastics. I'm so glad that you're here with me today. I'm recording this episode over a short holiday break, which has given me a lot of extra time to think and reflect that I don't normally get. So in this episode, I'm going to give you another little pep talk that you can listen to whenever it feels like your world or your gymnastics is spiraling out of control. Let's begin with a quick breathing exercise. Get into a comfortable position, either sitting or lying down. Once you're comfortable, go ahead and close your eyes. Breathe as you normally would, but as you're breathing, slowly begin to notice your breath. Whether you focus on the air flowing in and out of your nostrils, or the rising and falling of your chest or stomach, focus on your breathing. As thoughts come into your head, acknowledge them and let them pass. Don't worry about judging them or criticizing them. Simply acknowledge that they exist and let them pass into and out of your attention. Now, let's begin to slow down our breathing just a bit. Inhale, slowly filling your lungs to their maximum capacity. And exhale, emptying your lungs of all of that air. As you're inhaling, envision all of the good things that you want out of life entering your body. All of the good health, habits, positivity, and wisdom entering your body. As you breathe out, see all of those things that haven't been serving you leaving your body. See the self-doubt, the negative self-talk, the fear, and the worry leaving your body with each breath. Take a couple more slow, deep breaths to help bring your mind and your body under control. As you're breathing deeply and focusing on the present moment, not any moment in the past, and not any moment in the future, let's take a brief moment to repeat a helpful affirmation to ourselves. Repeat this one after me. I deserve to experience peace. I deserve to take up space. I do not need permission to exist. Let's say it again. I deserve to experience peace. I deserve to take up space. I do not need permission to exist. One more time. I deserve to experience peace. I deserve to take up space. I do not need permission to exist. Take a moment to check in with yourself. How are you feeling right now? It can be easy from time to time to lose sight of all the positive traits that we have, and instead to focus on any negative traits that we believe we have. An exercise that I like to use with people to help remind them that they do have positive value in the world is called an asset inventory. If you can, take out a piece of paper and a pen. If you're in the car or not near anything to write on, don't worry about it. You can simply think about the exercise and complete it in your mind. Creating an asset inventory is simple. Think about qualities you believe to be strong qualities or positive qualities. Maybe you're happy or trustworthy. Write as many as you can down on the paper, or think up as many as you can in your mind. For example, I personally believe myself to be an intuitive, compassionate, and trustworthy person. I don't always feel this way, because I struggle too sometimes, just like you do. But thinking about it now, I believe that I am pretty intuitive, pretty compassionate, and pretty trustworthy. Now create your own list of strengths. One of the common objections I get to an exercise like this are the people who say, "But Coach Nick, there are a ton of kind people in the world, or a ton of caring people, or a ton of trustworthy people." Guess what? That's true. But those people aren't you. You're the only person in the world with your exact combination of strengths, weaknesses, and experiences. Much like the uniqueness of a snowflake or a fingerprint, there's nobody quite like you out there in the world. And with your exact and unique combination of strengths, weaknesses, and experiences, you're the perfect person to contribute your value to the world. Eventually, you'll find a problem, a person, a situation, or a cause that really needs your exact combination of strengths, weaknesses, and experiences, and you'll be the only person with the answer. It's important to remember that it's this very combination of all your qualities, both positive and negative, that make you who you are, and that differentiate you from the other billions of people in the world. It's this very uniqueness that makes you the best person to be living your life. The second thing I want you to remember is that a lot of the stress that we face in daily life comes from comparing ourselves to others. We all do it. It's human nature. We pull out our cell phone and we open Facebook or Instagram, TikTok or Twitter, and we see tons of other people who seemingly have their lives together. They have lots of money, the most valuable belongings, the most stylish clothing. They never seem to want for anything, and they've got their entire lives completely figured out. In comparison, it makes us feel like garbage. We don't have any of that stuff figured out. The truth is, in all likelihood, neither do they. It's important to try to avoid comparing yourself to other people like this, because you're comparing your behind-the-scenes footage to their highlight reel. They're putting their best moments out there, their rehearsed, edited moments, and you're comparing them to your raw, dark moments. Instead of worrying about how you stack up against other people out in the world, think about how you compare to yourself. Ask yourself, how have I improved since yesterday? How have I improved since last week? How have I improved since last month? And how have I improved since 1 year ago? Depending on your age, it may even be worth it to ask further back, such as, how have I improved since 5 years ago, or 10 years ago? When you think like this, you might find some huge changes that you've made throughout time, and that's something to be proud of. That's an accomplishment. You deserve to feel proud of the person you've become, and the person that you are today. The last thing that I want you to think about are what are called protective factors. Protective factors are things that contribute to solid mental health and allow you to be resilient in the face of challenges. Someone with a lot of protective factors will be better equipped to overcome life's obstacles. Let's focus on some of the most important protective factors that you can control and how you can strengthen them. The first is social support. Social support is your ability to talk about problems, your feelings of love and friendship, and the people that you can ask for practical help. What does your support system look like right now? The second is coping skills. Coping skills are your ability to manage uncomfortable emotions in a healthy way. They include your awareness of your own emotions and how those emotions influence your behavior and decision making. The third is physical health. Getting adequate exercise and having a balanced and healthy diet can go a long way in how you feel mentally and emotionally. The fourth protective factor is your sense of purpose. It's important that you have meaningful involvement in work, education, or some other role, and that you feel like you belong as part of a group. Make sure you understand your personal values and that you do your best to live life in accordance with those values. The fifth factor is self-esteem. Self-esteem is the belief that you have value. You accept that you may have personal flaws, weaknesses, and that you may make mistakes, but you believe in your ability to overcome challenges as you encounter them. Finally, the sixth protective factor we'll talk about is healthy thinking. Try not to ruminate on your mistakes, personal flaws, or problems. Let them go and let them pass. Healthy thinking involves your ability to consider personal strengths and weaknesses rationally and to not blow either of them out of proportion. Think for a moment about how you're currently doing in these 6 protective factors and what you can personally do to strengthen them and to use them more effectively to guard your thoughts and to create healthy and positive action in your life. Whenever you're feeling that little bit of self-doubt begin to creep into your life, remember, it's okay to feel sad. It's okay to feel scared. It's okay to feel worried. But you deserve to feel peace. You deserve to feel love. You deserve to feel happiness. You have so much to offer this world, and you're the only one through your exact combination of strengths, weaknesses, and experiences who can offer the world what you have. Finally, remember that it's okay to ask for help. I have to ask for help all the time. There are times when I'm feeling sad, or scared, or worried, but it's okay to tell someone that you're not feeling your best. It's okay to reach out and ask for a helping hand, or for someone to listen. It's okay not to keep all of your emotions bottled up. It's okay to not be okay. You have others who love and care about you, and who want nothing more than to see you happy and successful. As always, remember that I'm always here for you, and I'm always in your corner, 100%. Whatever it is that you're facing, you can do this. You're already doing this. Keep persevering, and you can overcome any obstacle or setback that stands in your way.